Good morning. We are in the dressing room this morning and I have been very busy over the weekend sorting out my wardrobe and getting it to a place where I feel like it's a lot more practical and a bit more functional. And I've ordered some bits and we're going to do a bit of a rejig. So I thought I would show you how it's currently looking. I've organised a few of the sections already. Let me show you how the wardrobe is currently looking and what I've changed. I haven't changed loads of things. I've just had a bit of a rejig and we are currently in the middle of decorating the guest room. So I've been moving some bits around, and one thing that I did bring back into the wardrobe is my little plinth of drawers, and I do need to paint these, which I am going to do today. I'm going to paint these the same colour as the walls so that they kind of blend in, because right now I painted these last year and they're looking a little bit grubby. I don't love the colour, they just need a bit of a sort out. But this is basically to house all of my beauty products and any bits and bobs. I wanted to have everything in here because I get ready in here every day, so it just makes sense to have everything in one place. Now in my little corner section, this used to be for my bags, my accessories, my hair stuff, but it just didn't feel that practical. I needed a lot more space and I just didn't love how my jumpers were stored in the other half of the wardrobe. So I have now used my smaller shelves here for all of my knitwear. I did go through at the weekend and start debobbling and lint rolling some of my jumpers. So my cream jumpers are looking a lot fresher, a lot nicer. I do still need to do a couple of other ones, like my darker, you can see they're a little bit bobbly up there. But in these drawers, I've got shorts for winter. So like my tweed ones, herringbone, leather. I wear these a lot with tights. So it's really nice to just have them easy to grab. And then I've got a spare drawer. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet, but that's always good. And then I've got some shoes down here. These are kind of my favourite shoes at the moment. My chocolate brown and tan. I've got my Prada loafers, my ballet flats from Flattered, and then a pair of Zara boots back there. And then this side is so much more functional. So I've actually taken out all of my party wear and evening wear, and that is now stored away because I'm not going to use that for a while. So I have now replaced that with all of my jackets, blazers, cropped jackets, everything like that. And down at the side here, I've just got a few dresses, long dresses, knitted, a couple of things that I might potentially reach for, but not as much. And then down here, I've got some nice pajamas and then some cardigans and all of my skirts, slip skirts, knitted skirts, everything like that. So that is so much more functional. And then the shoes here are still the same. I've got all my everyday shoes are at the bottom, and then I've got some heels and some heeled boots at the back there. This is feeling so much better. I just feel like I can actually access everything and it's so much more functional. One thing I do need to do is fill all of these little holes. I've actually had the wood filler for ages to do this, but I've been putting it off until I'm 100% certain about the layout of the wardrobe, just in case I want to move anything around. So I wanted to live with it for a while, get used to it, and that is what I've done. And then that brings me onto this side. So this is my everyday double section of the wardrobe, which I'm using probably the most. So I've got all of my trousers down here, tailored trousers, skinny jeans, flared jeans, honestly everything is down here, all in colour order. And then at the top I've got shirts, kind of knitted tops that are maybe a bit thinner. I've got my smaller knitted basics. What else have I got in here? Shirts, yeah, just things like that. And then I've got a couple of over jumpers like cardigans and my ponchos here as well. This poncho is new and I absolutely love this, from Charlie London. Then I have my accessories drawer, which definitely needs a glow up, so we're going to be doing that in this video. I've ordered some bits to sort this out and I'm very, very excited about it. So this is going to be getting a glow up, but that is literally life-changing. Having that section is so much easier. Now I'm hoping the lighting is not going to be crazy because it's very sunny, but the final wardrobe section I've completely cleared out, and this is basically just going to be for all of my extra bits and bobs. So it's hard to show you because of the sunlight, but right now I have literally just got one shelf in the middle and that is it. I have ordered some more bits for this side. So currently I've just got all of my bags at the bottom, and then up here I've got all of my hair stuff, my hair tools, rollers, my little basket of hair bits, my Dyson, and then I've got all of my perfumes over here. And then I've just got a couple of boxes from Amazon and some little dividers for the drawers. Now, my thought process with this section is to actually have drawers in this bottom section and then shelves at the top. So I think at the top I'm going to have these boxes with some hair bits, beauty bits, and then along the shelves I'll have my bags. My perfumes will be displayed nicely so that they're hidden and kept away. And then at the bottom it'll be drawers with loungewear, pyjamas, gym stuff, and I think that's it. Yeah, at the bottom here. So I've ordered loads more interior bits so we can do that. I think this is just going to be so much more functional and just so much better use of space, really. I also had a bit of a sort out. I got rid of a few bits that I just have kept but I haven't actually worn this winter that I thought I would, and I've just been a little bit ruthless. But moving on to the fun part, which is my jewellery and accessories section. So on Ikea, which is where my wardrobes are from, you can actually get the inserts for the accessories and jewellery trays with the Ikea pack system, but I don't love how they look. They're kind of like a grey flecked felt, which probably looked really nice in some wardrobes, but for me, I just wanted something a bit more neutral, a bit lighter. I think it would just work better with my wardrobe and look a bit more expensive and a bit less Ikea. The Ikea ones are really affordable, and I was having a look on Etsy and they actually have loads and you can customize them to fit the size that you want, but they were quite expensive and I really didn't want to spend a lot of money. So I had a look on Amazon and I have found some very incredible options. So I'm going to link these below. They were incredible prices and I've just opened them and I am so impressed with the quality and how these look. So firstly, I ordered this pack. This comes as a whole pack. You can see the colour is beautiful. It's a really lovely creamy. It actually matches the wardrobes so perfectly. And this has got 4 different dividers. So we've got a couple of little small boxes, which is really nice for bracelets, brooches, little things like that. We've got a long cushion section, which is good for earrings, rings, all of that stuff. We even have a long hanging necklace holder, which is amazing. So you can clip your necklaces at the top and then they don't get tangled. And then we have a really big tray as well, which is amazing. So I can put sunglasses in here, I can roll up my belts and keep them stored in here. I am so impressed with this, honestly. I ordered them last night. I didn't really know what to expect. I kind of thought they're not that expensive, so I'm going to get them, see what they're like, but very impressed. Okay, and then I ordered another pack, which was completely separate to the other ones, but they look identical. They're very similar in colour. This came in a pack of 4. They're all the same size. So we've got another little cushion section and some small boxes. Then they're all individually wrapped, which is a little bit annoying and such a waste of packaging. Again, this one has got some little boxes, divider sections, just a really simple empty tray, and then loads of little boxes. So this is really good for big statement earrings because they'll fill up the whole box. So it's time to get organising, and I have been waiting to do this for months and months. I don't know why it's taken me so long to find such nice dividers, but I am over the moon. So I'm going to link these below. If you do something similar or you have like drawers where you can organise things, please let me know and DM me and send me pictures because I would love to see how you've used yours. Let's get into it. I think I'm going to start off by taking everything off this tray and then putting all of my boxes in there and finding a layout that works, seeing what fits, and go from there. Okay, here we go. This is how it is looking. Now, I am contemplating buying a couple more sections so that I could get maybe a few more of these big boxes, just to put another one there and maybe a couple other ones here. But I think for the time being, this is more than enough room, and it actually means that I can store some of my sunglass boxes and different kind of boxes at the back here. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. This is amazing. I'm going to see how this works in terms of them sliding around. I may potentially put a little bit of sticky back tape or maybe some Velcro, because I do have some Velcro that I could use on the bottom. But we shall see. But so far, so good. I am really, really pleased. So I'm going to start putting some of my bits back in here. I've just laid everything out on my chair. And currently I have got all of my jewellery in this little travel case, which I absolutely adore. This is from Estella Bartlett, and it is full up. I also have another jewellery box in the guest room, which I have sorted out. So everything needs to be put away really nicely in here. And I feel like this is just going to help me to use my accessories more. When they're put away like that, I just can't see them. So this is going to be very, very helpful. And I am thinking that my sunglasses are going to work so nicely in here. I want it to feel like a shop. I think I might put them this way, and then I've got more space. The finished result. I am so unbelievably happy with this. I just can't believe these are from Amazon. They look so good and such good quality. So I'll give you a little rundown. I've got rings here. To be honest, I don't really wear many of these, so I think it's time to donate them to some friends. This Dior ring I bought years ago and I wore it non-stop. I think this was probably the most expensive purchase I'd ever made at the time, and I think it was a couple of £100, but unfortunately, because I've worn it so much, the actual Dior writing has gone really rusty, and obviously it's just fashion jewellery, so it's gold plated, but I still love it. I just think I'm always going to keep it because I might be able to restore it maybe. I've got a couple of little ear cuffs and necklace and earring accessories in here. Little Astrid & Miyu locket. Loads of Astrid & Miyu because you guys know it's one of my favourite jewellery brands. My Valentino bracelet that Jack got me for my birthday years ago, and I absolutely love it. I think it was for my 18th, which is so special. I've got some more kind of evening necklaces here. Heavenly London. This one is from Freena Hearts, and I love this choker. It's so beautiful. I've got all my bigger earrings here, some Nice Cream London, loads of Astrid & Miyu. I love these big hoops with the little stars and sparkles on. Random ones from Mango, big ones. I think these might be from, I'm not sure where these are from, I can't remember, but I absolutely love these big ones. Lots of big ones in here. And then I've got some more accessories. I've got loads of little bracelets, a Monica Vinader bracelet, some big statement earrings here. These are more like kind of evening party ones. My brooches, again, I've had these for years and years and I love them. A couple of different necklaces down here, and then I've got some longer kind of chain necklaces, some Astrid & Miyu diamond ones that are beautiful, some really nice stacking ones. This is a really beautiful chain from Estella Bartlett. Then I've got some more Astrid & Miu. Basically all of these apart from this one are Astrid & Miu. And then back here are all my little Huggies. So probably all of these are from Astrid & Miu because it's just my favourite brand ever. I love it. Loads of little dainty ones in here. These ones are new from Astrid & Miu. I have another one of these downstairs, but I was shooting it a couple of months ago, so it's in the office. Then this is my kind of bigger accessories. I've got all my belts that I wear every day, my Celine belts, my Lily Silk belts, and then I've got this really thin little Bottega belt in here as well. And some sunglasses. I actually have a couple of pairs in my bag downstairs, but I've got my Celine Triomphe, Bottega, Miu Miu, and then this Katie Loxton pair, which are such good classics. And Other Stories have very similar style as well, but these are so good. Bit of a YSL dupe, and I love these. Okay, it is a few days later, and I'm looking very tanned because I have put some tanning drops on my face, but it is time to start on my wardrobe, sort out and get the ball rolling. My hair is also an absolute mess because I've just been out for a walk, but I have just received the delivery of my kind of next internal pieces for the wardrobe. So I've got 3 big boxes here, and I'm going to open them all, take everything out and take it upstairs, and then I can build everything upstairs. So commence wardrobe sort out. Okay, so I thought I would show you what we are working with. This is the wardrobe that I'm sorting out, and this is going to be drawers and then shelves for perfumes, accessories, handbags, all of that stuff. So I'm going to get all of this out and then start building the shelves, putting the drawers in, and then we can do the fun bit, which is organising and making it look pretty. The wardrobe internal sections are complete. It looks really wonky, but it is just because the floor is wonky. I promise it's not. But I've got 3 drawers at the bottom here, and then I've actually got a little gap at the bottom because of the hinges of the door. So I might use this for extra shoe storage, which I think is going to be really handy. And then I have got my 3 shelves. So I've done 2 quite big spaces and then a little one, so I can just thread some bits up here. Just a little extra storage shelf, but I mainly wanted to have 2 big sections so that I can fit my bags standing up. But I am super happy, and that didn't take me long at all. I think it's about 40 minutes and I've built them all and got them all in. And I put my bags in here just to test that they were the right height, so I could measure it all out and make sure I count the holes at the sides. Now, one thing I did think about doing, I was actually talking to my mum about this today when she was here. I bought some natural wood filler to fill all of the little holes in the wardrobe so it looks super seamless. However, because my wardrobe is always going to be a really functional space throughout the seasons, and I want to be able to mix it up. So for example, I want to be able to add a hanging rail in here if I decide to, and I've done my wardrobe switch over and I've taken out my knitwear, and I want to put all my dresses up here. I want to have the option, so I actually think I'm not going to fill the holes. until I kind of know seasonally how I'm going to use the wardrobe, but that excites me so much because I really enjoy doing the kind of twice a year, a seasonal wardrobe switchover, go through all my things, clear things out, streamline my wardrobe. I just absolutely love it. It brings me so much joy. I know some people don't agree with that and they would rather have everything in their wardrobe, but I like it to be really functional and only have things out that I'm wearing during that season. So my floaty summer dresses are not going to be useful, so I store them away. But anyways, I'm super happy with this. So now I've got the fun part of filling it up and I'm so excited. I really wanted this section to feel like a shop. So yeah, I'm very excited to do this. It is a new day. I've actually just got back from the shops and it is the following morning from last night and I am so happy with my wardrobe. Coming in here and getting ready this morning was such a dream, and I'm just about to start a new vlog, but I thought I would end this vlog by giving you a tour of the wardrobe, showing you where everything is, my current situation. This will probably be a seasonal thing. As I mentioned yesterday, I just really enjoy doing a seasonal switchover and refreshing and like reorganizing my wardrobe every season. It's just something I love doing. I guess it probably won't be every season, but kind of bi-annually, I'd probably do like a spring summer one and then an autumn winter. So if you're the same as me, then do let me know. But yes, I'm going to give you a little look. So you probably already know what this room looks like because I'm always in here, but this is where my wardrobes live, on this one back wall. I feel like this is going to be a little bit tricky because of the sunlight, but hopefully it works. Okay, so this is very unfinished. I still need to do another box of paneling down here. We still need to box in the top. We need to do the coving. There is still things to do in here, but the way that my wardrobe feels is just amazing. Now, I thought I would start with these drawers. So these drawers I actually got from Facebook Marketplace. They were very deep mahogany wood, and I just painted them. In here, I've got all of my steamers, lint rollers, debobblers, Wonder Web, just loads of kind of clothes maintenance things. And then in here I've got loads of body products, skincare products, just kind of extra things that I don't use every single day, but I do use often. Things for traveling, like I've got some little mini Necessaire body wash for traveling. I've got some Tan Luxe in here. I've got loads of Necessaire because it's my absolute favourite. And yeah, just a few little extra bits and bobs that I want to try. And then this is my hair section. Again, things that I don't use every day, but that I do use often. So I've got Aribe Travel shampoo and conditioners, Olaplex, loads of Olaplex, kind of just Aribe and Olaplex. And then I've got a couple of Christoph Robin products. This cleansing purifying scrub is amazing. A really good hair mask, and I've got some Way hair masks as well. This one is a little bit of a mismatch. I've kind of got some hair products that, again, I don't use every single day, some hair oils, some extra face creams and masks and things like that. I love this Eve Lom cream when I'm doing evening makeup because it's so rich. Some of my favourite face masks. These are probably the only sheet masks I will ever use. I absolutely love them. And then I've just got some random little silk scrunchies, a really lovely body lymphatic tool from Tata Harper, body brush, just loads of random bits and bobs back there. And this one is actually for all of my random accessories. So I've got a little travel jewellery case, I've got some bits in dust bags, my sunglass cases, and then this is kind of silk scarves, lace gloves, hair bows, headbands, some extra belts that I don't really wear that often. Just an extra accessories drawer. And then finally, this is my hair drawer. So I've got my rollers, my clips and like bobby pins and little elastics. And then I've got my straighteners. So these are super easy for me to reach most days. Whenever I wash my hair, I kind of use these products. And then moving on into the wardrobe. So this corner, I have got my knitwear all neatly piled up here. And then I've got a couple of drawers. So in this drawer, I have got my shorts and my silk maxi skirts, and I've just used these linen drawer dividers that I've had for absolute years. I think I've had these drawer dividers since I was probably about 10. I'm pretty sure my mum and dad got these from Ikea. And then this one is just drawer dividers, but it's empty, so I need to figure out something to go in there. Then I've got some shoes down here that I'm kind of wearing a lot at the moment. And then in this side, I have got all of my blazers and jackets, some of my fancy feather pajamas, and then back here I've got a lot of my knitted dresses that I don't really reach for that much. And then down here I've just got cardigans and then some thicker knitted skirts. And then I've got all of my knee-high boots. I really want to get some of those, I can't remember what they're called, but you know those little things that you put in your boots to help them stand up? I need to order some of those from Amazon. And then I've got all of my other shoes back here. So I've got my kind of black shoes, and then this is like my brown and cream. I really don't have a lot of shoes, I've realised. I don't have many of my summer things out, but I don't really have that many summer things, to be honest. I think shoes is really what I need to up my game on this year, because it does make such a difference to your outfit. And then we're on to the grand finale. So this is my little accessories heaven section, and I'm really hoping this is going to come up on camera. It's really dark because of the sunlight, but I did one shelf up here, so I'm going to get a couple more of these baskets. Currently I don't have anything up here. I just have a couple of old bags that I do not want to get rid of in their dust bags. I've got a Balenciaga pink bag and a Fendi vintage bag, so I'm going to keep those for future. But yes, I think I'm going to get a few more of these Amazon baskets to go at the top, and then I can just use those for anything, whether it's hats, scarves, bikinis in the summer, just random things can go up there. This shelf is for bags, so I've got my Demilier, my Givenchy, Goyard, Saint Laurent and Mini C. And then down here I've got my two Saint Laurent bags. I'm absolutely loving tan at the moment. It's just my favourite leather. And then I've got all my perfumes, and I really wanted them to sit in the cupboard so that they're out of the sunlight and they're kind of protected. I think what I'm going to do is get a tray for these to sit on. I do have one downstairs, but I think it's too small. Just to kind of house that a little bit nicer. Maybe get a couple of coffee table books to sit my bags on so it looks a bit more styled. And then we're on to the drawers. So this is my vest tops, long sleeve, basic tops. I've got my zip up gym tops, sports bras, a couple of t-shirts. I actually don't really have that many t-shirts. I've only got 3. And then my gym leggings are here. And then this drawer is my loungewear. So I've got sweatshirts, one pair of joggers, one pair of loungewear trousers, and then a knitted cashmere pair of joggers. I actually really don't have a lot of loungewear, and I really want to up my game on my loungewear. So I'm thinking of giving this a bit of an overhaul. Some of these things I've had for so long, and I feel like I just need to refresh this section. And then lastly, I have my pyjamas that are all freshly washed and folded. I haven't ironed these, so they do look a bit creased, but they are all neat and tidy, and I've just kind of folded them up in their little sections, trousers and tops, and then yeah, popped them in. I have still got a couple of other pairs to come in here from my last wash, but I am over the moon. And then at the bottom here, I've just used this section for my Dior heels and my Dyson, because I do use that every single day, and it's just really handy to keep it in its little carrier. And this just keeps my heels nice and fresh away from the rest of my shoes. So that is how the wardrobe is looking. I know you probably can't really see because of the sun, but I am so in love with it, and I'm so happy I did this. I think it's just gonna make my life so easy, and yeah, I'm over the moon. And that is how my wardrobe is looking. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I have no idea what it's going to be like, but hopefully it's given you some inspiration to get in your wardrobe while it's winter and give yourself a bit of a refresh. Start writing a list of wardrobe gaps and things that you want to add in when it comes to spring. I'm already planning that I'm going to film my spring wishlist video and give you a little bit of an idea of what I am thinking of buying and adding into my collection for spring. But do let me know if you want to see any pre-spring videos, what kind of fashion content you want to be seeing, whether it's here or Instagram or TikTok, and I will see you in the next video.